Here comes a lovely boat. She's called La Tortuga. She's 60-foot semi-trad, built in 2015 by Alexander Boat Builders and fitted out by Fernwood. She's just come out of Dugdale Wharf for a full repaint, September 2024. She was last blacked in June of this year. You can see the shiny paintwork there. The engine was serviced in June this year as well, actually. So there's really not a lot to do to her. Blacked, repainted, good for quite a few years, one would hope. Gas bottles in the forward locker there, 2 13 kilo propanes with a changeover valve. Lovely well deck, that's 4 foot, nearly 5 foot long, with padded cushioned seats and lockers either side. Portholes through the boat. They do have bungs for the blackout in the evenings. There's a couple of side hatches on board. You can see the paintwork there. See my legs, ever so shiny. Lovely taff seat around the back deck. And on we go. It's a semi-traditional cockpit here. The engine's in here. It's a Beta 43, PRM 150 hydraulic gearbox. Bank of batteries on the left there. There are 310 amp hour 24 volt domestics. The 612 volt cells wide for 24 volts. There's one starter battery. They were all new in 2021. Padded seats, stroke lockers either side of the deck here. The lockers actually lock as well, which is quite useful. You can see the keyhole there. The cockpit itself measures 5 feet long, so it's good social space. And then we go. She's fitted out a mixture of painted ply with oak trim and oak face ply. Oak tongue and groove in various parts of the boat. And into the galley, she's reverse layout. I hadn't mentioned that. Glazed doors for that side hatch. We'll start over here with the electrics. All very neatly arranged. And in here, that grey box is a Dometic 3.5 kilowatt travel powered generator. There's a galvanic isolator and it's a Victron Quattro 24 volt 3 kilowatt inverter charger. Fairly well equipped, the boat. Storage cupboards in this side. That's a tonneau cover for the back deck. Keep the elements out. And I didn't show you this actually. You just push the door and you've got storage in there, quite a lot of it. The oven is a Bowmatic oven and grill combi. Squeaky clean. Cupboard above it. And below it is a bank of 3 different sized drawers. That's a Hotpoint 4 burner gas hob. Underneath it is the washing machine. It's a Zanussi 7 kilo. And next to that is the fridge. It's a 230 volt Bosch fridge. And a storage cupboard here. Plenty of storage in the kitchen actually. The floor on the boat's engineered oak boards. There's a Belfast sink here. Lovely tap with a side hatch over with, like I mentioned before, glazed inner doors. And there's a heated towel rail there. I suppose that's quite good for wet tea towels and things. So there we go. The galley is 10.5 feet long. Now the lighting on this boat's lovely. It's got the strip lighting all the way through the boat and under the gunnels, which you can see here. It'd be lovely when it's dark outside actually. This is the dinette arrangement. Super comfy. The storage under there, access through a door there. It's an unusual shaped table, but I think it adds some charm. Solid fuel stove is a Salamander Hobbit. 6-bottle wine rack. The saloon itself is 9 feet 6 inches long and the dinette was 4 foot 7. Television here is a Samsung 230 volts 21 inch TV. There is a ProRoute 4G Wi-Fi router on board. Super comfy this sofa. Don't know if it's real leather or faux leather, but and then underneath are pull-out footrests. Good place to just settle down and watch a film or football match, whatever you're into really. So there's the view down the saloon. Right, into the bathroom. It's not quite a wet room arrangement because there's a glass screen there that folds back to keep the water off the door. But it's a recessed floor so the water drains and doesn't go everywhere. Heated towel rail there. There's the loo. It's a Jabsco pump out loo. There's a big mirror there over the ceramic sink. Now this forward cabin is the bedroom actually. It's slightly unusual in as much as that's a sofa bed. It is super comfy, but it also makes it into a lovely sitting room for the day. Wardrobe here. But it also means, I suppose, it's a bit of a blank canvas. If you wanted to build a fixed linear double or 2 singles, or cross bed, whatever, it would be quite easy to do without ripping things apart. Really cosy. Love the lighting on the boat. That's a gate leg table that just uncatches and you can eat on it or play games on it. Storage either side of the steps here. It's quite a big cupboardy area thing there. Storage under the steps as well. The well deck, I think I mentioned, 4'11", padded cushion seats either side. They lock as well. The water tank's under my feet. It's polypropylene 600 litres with a water tank gauge. Didn't mention the fuel tank gauge as well on board. Cratch cover's in very good condition with clear panelled sides. She's centrally heated by an Eberspacher diesel-fired system to 2 radiators and a towel rail. Hot water's heated by the engine, Eberspacher and immersion. All the lights are LED, I suppose that's a bit obvious. There's another cupboard in here. And head height on the boat is generous, very generous, 6'10". The chap who owns it had it built actually, and he's quite tall himself. I've mentioned the batteries. There's a galvanic isolator on board. Landline hookup back and front, that's quite useful. She's got all the necessary navigation equipment on board to just turn the key and go. Really lovely boat, this one. Very well laid out, nice fit out. So there we go, that's La Tortuga. For further photographs, fully downloadable colour brochure on the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.